So we're back 1 week after I planted these, so January 20th. And this is what I have so far. They're actually sprouting very well, and I really wasn't expecting that yet, because normally it takes about a week for onion seeds to go. So obviously the room they were in was a little warmer than normal, so they sprouted quickly, but didn't hurt them any. I just made sure they kept moist the whole time and covered them until they came up. Then I removed them once most of them were up. I removed the plastic to let them get a little bit of air. So yeah, so I've just been watering them a little bit. This one's a little dry, so onions are pretty good when it comes to, you can't overwater them too badly. So, but just don't think about having to have the water go all the way down. You're just, like I say, watering your house plants. So you're just giving it a little top. And that's enough for a few days. And depending on what your house is like, we have a wood stove, so it's a little dry in here. So we tend to have to water probably more than you. Right now it's just plain water at room temperature. Later we'll start to fertilize, but not yet. That'll be in a couple weeks. So right now that's what we've got. They're growing quite well. Not ready for a haircut yet, probably another week or so, and that'll be next week's thing. So that's that for onions. So it's been 1 week since I planted these sweet potatoes, and amazingly they're already growing quite a bit, so a lot of them. So it's pretty cool actually. So it must be a little warmer. It is mild year this year, so that's probably part of it. So all I've been doing is keep watering them. So I'm not giving them any special fertilizer at this point. I don't really need it. So I just give them a little bit of water whenever it looks a little dry. So there's only the 2 right now that look dry because I've been doing it regularly. But this is a really nice one. It's doing very well. But other ones like this one, not so well. But remember, I cut this chunk off to see what it would do. It's dried up and looking quite fine. So it's healed itself up. There's nothing wrong with it. It hasn't grown the sprouts yet, maybe because it's taking some extra time or because there weren't sprouts to begin with last week. So don't expect your sweet potatoes to look like these. Most of the time it takes a few weeks before they even start to show up the sprout. So it's just because mine were pre-sprouting originally. If you buy them from the store, it could be a month and a half before you start seeing anything. But they will come. Just be patient. Okay?